Okay. Let's look at the stream on my phone. Is it working? Okay, yeah, it is working. Okay. Now then, let's go live. There we go. I think I did some work off stream. I can't remember exactly, but I believe I did, yeah. And just do something real quick before we get to the main boy. That might be too big. Computer's being a bit laggy. Lag is kind of hitting my computer right now. Oh, Rocky, why do you have to bark? Ah, well, sorry, for being quiet. Just kind of in the zone right now. And I kind of wish my computer would stop lagging right now. Ah, my week has been a bit rough for me. Just, the teenagers I work with during my night shifts, uh, a lot of them are also cursey clerks, and they're just goofing around. Meanwhile, I'm the only one like probably taking my job seriously and bagging groceries, and it's been making me feel more and more increasingly frustrated. And then like one of my managers is being vague as heck, and like when I get my shift again, like he doesn't really say like when I get my break or anything, and he's basically kind of treating me like I'm some one of the other kids who are troublemakers, and I'm just like, I really don't deserve to be treated like this, thank you. I've been here for a hell of a lot longer than you. And then on Monday, as I've said on Twitter, I had to deal with like a homeless guy who was getting slowly and slower, more irated. Um, sorry, I'm trying to figure out like how to tell this story. Um, simply put it, He needed a ride, but since this was we were close, by the way. He needed a ride from one of us, and or he would also like accept money too, and we were just like, no, he would rather not, cause we don't know the guy, and so like we were trying to go through all these options for him to do that doesn't involve us dealing with him. Um, such as the police, though obviously not a lot of people trust the police nowadays. Uh, guy, apparently that guy was a regular, and it wouldn't be the first time they had to deal with him. But this is like the first time they actually had to call the non-emergency line on them. Um, but he was kind of like getting like mildly angry. Like it was first like frustrated cursing, and then it was like, and then it became angry cursing. He has, I guess he has memory problems or something, and yeah, everyone was encouraging me to like go ahead and leave, go get go to my dad and such, and me being me, I'm just worried like something's gonna happen like while I'm gone or something. Life's scary. Kind of gave me anxiety though. Like I recommended him like this shelter in my neighborhood, and he was just like, "Hello, ma'am, how you doing, ma'am?" Like under his breath, and that obviously kind of freaks me out. And he's like, "Thank you." I'm like, "Okay," and I kind of just skirted around him, like, I don't know if I want to deal with him anymore. As much as I gripe about this guy, though, the library is actually the best place for a homeless person to go to. Because it's basically provides shelter and such. Keep in mind, that was all like when we were supposed to be closing, and law states like if you refuse to leave, like we're basically free to call the police on you, which is funnily enough what we did act, you know, since we did suggest for him to go there. But he didn't do that, so he eventually left. I gotta tell you, he made me nervous. Like he was going back and forth. Like he was pacing back and forth, and for some reason that always gives me anxiety when repetitive emotions are involved. Librarians keep the world running smoothly. Damn right they do. We do our best anyway. Oh god. Please, computer. Don't do this to me. God. There we go. God, that was scary though. I'm glad I'm glad we got out of that relatively fine. Ah. But yeah, this guy was a regular apparently, and I'm just like, this is the first I have ever seen him. I mean, they're like, wow, you're lucky. I don't know what this, I don't know what this guy did to them in the past, but the fact that they've seen him before is like, oh no. At the very least, now I understand the situation going on with him, so I'm very prepared for it next time. Yeah, there was a guy once when I was working retail who was very inappropriate, like asking for the young AFAB workers to bend down for things at the bottom shelf. Oh god. I don't even know what AFAB means. I feel like I should know. I don't. God. That does suck though that you had to deal with that. Assigned female at birth. Okay. Okay, yeah, that does understandable. Yeah, I can see why that would make anyone uncomfortable. What do they do with him though? Like, do they put a restraining order on him, or like? No, I guess that's not possible when you work at a store. But I guess just what do they do exactly about that situation? I'm actually also on the non-binary spectrum. I'm I'm a demigirl, which is basically I do identify as a girl, but it's just not that strong. It's hard to explain. Tragically, no. We just tried to avoid him. He didn't touch anyone or make any comments, so. I wonder if you can get someone in trouble based on verbal harassment, though. I have no idea what I'm doing with with this drawing. I've had you have you ever had like older gentlemen like just call you sweetie or honey or whatever? Cause I experience that I experience that sometimes and it always makes me uncomfortable like why are you calling me that? I'm don't even know you. What am I how am I supposed to function in society when society is so weird? Oh, you also. Oh, God. Please stop. I might be legal, but I'm not comfortable with it. Actually, I forgot how old you are. I just remember us meeting around time where our Undertale was popular. I have a little lady's tooth. I work in crafts, which is less bad, but as a masculine non-binary, I want to cry. Oh, nice. Wow, we're kind of close in age, huh? I'm 25, gonna be 26 in June, which unfortunately means I'm gonna be kicked out of my dad's health insurance by law. One of the unfortunate things about growing older, you lose freedoms as well as gain freedoms. What the heck am I gonna do with the background of this photo? Abstract patterns for the win. Yeah. When you don't know how to put in a background, so you just put in a bunch of shapes and hope for the best. Let's stretch. Gonna stretch. Oh yeah, like with the new Obey Me event that's going on right now called Cold Snap. Um, it's very fitting considering I'm going through a cold snap. I rely heavily on the 80s, 90s aesthetic. Yes. Yes, those are good aesthetics. Um, but yeah, it's very fitting how we're going through cold weather and they're like, oh crap, it's getting cold for us too, and they're like, so it's like, oh, our life events are syncing up. Wasn't it -2 yesterday? Yeah, I think so. Like maybe around night, or maybe that was wind chill. I'm not sure. Okay, I think the chibis are all good. Think so anyway. I think I can always just do this. Transparency. Though it does not affect this one any good. Oh, Jesus. Put that back. Though I guess in this event, the cold snap they're going through is literally gonna was is literally gonna freeze them. I love Asmo's nails so much. Yes, those he his nails are fashionable. Gotta appreciate him. Uh, yeah, I want right. I want to do the little these little doohickeys here. Maybe less stars though. Kira Kira? Pay Asmo's voice actor to say that. Rocky, why? Why? Rocky gets mad at everything. Just very mad at this world. I will never know why. But he's just mad. Yes, it's a puppo. His name is Rocky. He's an Australian Shepherd Labrador mix, and I love him. Though he can kind of be a pain in the butt. Oh right, I just remembered. While I was playing on VR chat somewhat recently, I found two other Obey Me fans, and and they were playing like, oh, what's Obey Me? That sounds weird, because their usernames were Asmo and Lucifer, and so I'm trying to focus, and they're like, oh no, that sounds weird, and then like, oh, the opening screen plays and it's just like da da da. I'm like, oh, hey. uh, Asmo supremacy. Actually, I think both of them like started playing this song, and I was just like, okay, wait, I'm gonna make this better, and I played it off my phone. This is all in D-Luke's tavern. One of them even started playing Pomade, which is, you know, Asmo's song. Why, Rocky? Why you gotta be so mad at the world? But then, like, someone started playing a song kind of over it, which was Gentleman by Psy. And, you know, that made us sad a little bit. If I heard correctly, doesn't Psy hate Americans? Or something like that? If anything, like, probably used to hate him, but now he doesn't mind or something or something. He kept out of that mostly, so I don't know. That's fair. Anyway, to bring back other old memes from the 2010s, remember Harlem Shake? The do 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 do. Involved some weird instrument of sorts. Oh, it was worth the days, huh? Oh wait, if I remember correctly, Open Gangnam Style was popular around my time in high school, actually. Remember when you searched Harlem Shake on YouTube and the whole page shook? Oh my god, it did. I did. I didn't know that happened. Does it still do that? I know, like, oh, I'm trying to remember all the Google Easter eggs. I know there was like the obvious barrel roll one where where it just spins. There was. Hold on, I'm gonna change background real quick just to make sure. Then, there was Zerg Rush where you had to play a little mini game, and you just have to defend the search results from these little O's that were attacking. What are they? Oh yeah, LimeWire. When you did the I'm feeling lucky, uh, it was like do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Your heart fidelity. If I recall correctly, that's from Lazy Town, right? Lol, I'm. That's what it was called, right? Ah, God, I'm trying to figure out more Easter eggs that they did. I think that's all I can think of, though. Do a barrel roll still works, and yeah, from Lazy Town. Then I also did an awesome metal cover. Yeah. I remember this one artist. I forgot what their name was. It was Shantax or something, and they did a cover for "We Are Number One," and it sounds good. You ever wanna be a number one? You have to catch a superhero on the run. Wanna be a villain number. We are number one. Oops. I also remember, you are an idiot. Ha 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 ha. I keep seeing a video, like, about the history, but, like, a video being recommended where it's talking about the history of it, and I never clicked on it, because I wasn't really interested. I just know it's a You Are an Idiot song. I should do a singing stream at some point. I missed that, but interesting. Wait, missed what? Oh, is it the You Are an Idiot song? I've heard about it before. No, I take it the You Are an Idiot song. Yeah, that it is a thing. You are an idiot. Ha 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 ha. Forgot why I heard it before, but I can't remember like what context it would be used in typically. Is it a virus? That'd be. That's a weird way to put it. Uh, uh. Oh, you're following me now! Yay! Thank you, Grim. Anyway, that's a weird thing to use that song in. Just in the virus. It's just your first thought. Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense. I guess that would explain the thing behind why the video was made then. Uh, yeah, you're welcome. I don't know why you haven't followed sooner. That's fine. You're fine. Now I'm thinking about all the meme songs over the years. Like, it's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Now where ya, where ya, where ya? There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. I even remember like even Family Guy, that one show. We must never that we must never talk about under normal circumstances, but this was like back in the old days, so it's fine. um, even they like referenced it, if I recall correct. No, not even if I recall correctly. I know they referenced it. I also think about the ice cream cake to the ice cream cake, ice cream cake to ice cream cake, ice cream cake to ice cream cake, ice cream cake to ice cream cake. Now slip, 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 slide. It's Twilight the musical day today. I will likely do karaoke stream after I'm done with this drawing. How old is Lazy Town? Because everyone's. I've seen people saying, like, oh, it's a part of my childhood. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm just like, I've only seen it like a. I didn't see it until like way later. Like, I not see the series, but like seeing the existence of the series. Been working on a mid 2000s nostalgic playlist. I got hit with a "Do you like waffles?" like on a character playlist yesterday. Oh god. Oh wait, I got another song for you. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh, I'm a jolly bear, 'cause I'm a gummy bear. It started 2004. I remember watching it as I. Oh, it's also on there. It's no French too. Nice. Sorry, 2004. I remember watching it as a kid too. I've never seen it. Uh, Lazy Town. I guess I never really was interested in those live action stuff. Well, who am I kidding? I definitely wasn't interested in live action stuff till like way later in my life. Then it was kind of then it was kind of mandatory for me because I was watching Cartoon Network and they did like the that had that weird phase in their life where it was Cartoon Network action or something. Puppets in Leisure Town sure exist, yeah. Yeah, exist. they they certainly exist. Cut shot to them to them like to them like slowly zooming in and there's fire around them and there's like screaming. Muppets Crunch, but with realistic humanoid. Humanoid. Lazy Town Muppets crossover or Sesame Street. Actually, no, crossover with all three of them. Make it happen. I'm waiting PBS and Sesame Street. I'm waiting kid networks. Gummy bear. Oh yeah, Papa do the yum yum. Papa do it yum yum. Papa do it yum yum. 3 times you can bite me, gummy, 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 gummy bear. I remember in one of my group chats I brought up its existence and my one of my friends was just like, no, put that back where it came from. Oh yeah, like since we're talking about meme songs and we did briefly uh mention Psy. I remember like when I was a sophomore, that song was that song was popular. Uh I was of course trying to dance along with it and someone this bully I had was like if you keep dancing like that, you're gonna ruin Gangnam Style. And I was like, okay. And I just kept dancing, and she said, you just ruined Gangnam Style. I was like, good, but in secret, it actually did hurt me. It didn't stop me, but yeah, it did hurt. Teenagers are ruthless, man. I'm just a baby. I'm still baby. Do you want that I should bite? Was that me? Sorry, I'm having a hard time understanding your sentence there. Bite the mean kids. No, she moved out like eventually from well while in sophomore year too. She did actually make me experience meltdown though. And she tried to apologize for me for that. And I basically said, I don't forgive you. It's not just this time. It's for all the times. And I was basically sent to a girls group so I can like learn how to cope better or something like that. I don't know. It was a nice group though. The people that were with me were nice. If, it's actually thanks to that group that I was able to get a job at get an internship and then get a job at the library. Well, it's namely an internship actually. My dad was the one who pointed out like that there was a job listing. And obviously I snatched it. I snatched that job. Ugh. As a fair response, I'm glad the group was nice and helped with good snatchings. Yeah! Hell yeah. I'm gonna be AFK for a little bit. I gotta do something real quick, okay? I'll be back. Okay, back. And I just now noticed how jarring the chat looks. Oh god. I don't know how to fix this. Oh god. That's something I'm gonna have to deal with later. It's it's trying. It's trying its best. It certainly is. I won't fault it for it. Uh, God, these hearts look like hot garbage, though, I gotta admit. I'm gonna try and do a bit of experimentation. Okay. Hearts are hard, so are 5-point stars, yes. They're definitely 100% hard. It's actually pretty good with section invert. Forgot what color I used. Uh, no. Yes. Okay, it might be like an 8-bit. It might be a jagged mess, but if I were to zoom out, it doesn't look that bad. They're better than nothing. Okay, got everything done. And I'm gonna trash sketch because we don't really need it anymore. Right, I use this for that. Okay. Why do I have this Asmo reference again? I don't know. Keeping it just in case. Gaussian blurred a tad? No, I actually used the gradient. I used the gradient tool and then to try and make it look like the lens he has on his shirt here. He has his glasses hanging off. Save real quick. Oh, you mean the hearts. Okay, yeah, that's probably a good idea. I think I have Gaussian blur and paint tool psi. Things on. Yeah, that looks better. I plan on shrinking the image anyway, though. As oh, please don't. Paint tool psi. Um, I plan on shrinking the image though because I heard like it's supposed to get rid of the imperfections and like the minor imperfections in your art or something like that. Give me a sec. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm just gonna save a main file. Or actually, no. Sideline art. Side art. It's too. I'm gonna like flatten out the. I'm gonna flatten the side art to see if that would make the lag for me any better. these gradients really all that necessary? I don't think they are. I don't know, I'll keep the gradients. Taking my I'm sure I am taking my 30 tabs open in Firefox for granted. Oh god. Jesus. Oh, this was a sketch that okay. I was very confused. And then finally the magazine. You know, and 11 tabs open in Clip Studio. Oh god. Oh Jesus, I think you need to close some things there. I saved over the wrong thing. Uh, Gives this one will this other file will be the sideline art. Oh well. I need to finish watching the YouTube videos that make up like 25 of the tabs. Oh god. Start with the shorter ones and then progressively get to the bigger ones. Now we add some. Now we do some stuff with Asmo. And that's a bit too pink. So we just. Asmo baby. Asmo 1000% baby. Yes, yes, this. The watching videos tab thing is a good strategy. Whoops, wrong thing. But too dark for the shading. Still too dark. That's a bit too desaturated. Huh. Ah! Things are falling apart right before me! Okay, how about color? You like do the transparency thing? Asmo soft. Yes. He is soft baby. I think what's also not helping with the darkness is that I'm taking up like the majority of the hand with the shading. I feel like he would be someone to give a good hug. I mean, Beale is definitely the one with the best hugs. I feel like Asmo would also give good hugs. You can't beat Beale with hugs. Lucy though. Honestly, probably getting a hug from him is probably the most heart-throbbing thing you can probably go through. Just this is just like he hugs you and it's just like cute. It's so fucking smooth too. Like, not in the sense like Asmo is a soft boy, but he is just smooth with his words. Even I've been smitten by him. I would not consider dating him though, because he low key terrifying. He be slick. He be slick. He slides into the he slides into DMs like it's his business. I never know how to shade hands. Because I'm trying not to get too detailed with my shading because that's just how cell shading be. There's some people who can there's some art styles that can do the cell shading look alright, but my art is not one. Hey, so now I want to draw those. You maybe in time for Easter. Hanging drawing hands is yeah. You better use that bunny costume he has. He has a bunny costume. All the boys, aside from the side characters, don't have bunny costumes. In my honest opinion, though, the one of the best bunny costume is easily Mamon. He has the best bunny costume. Tastes are simple. Asmo also has a pretty good costume too. Since we're talking about Otome games, Tears of Themis really feeding us right now. Cause his little shorts and garter, yeah, that's Asmo right there. Yes, he is very, very cute in his buddy costume. Anyway, Tears of Themis be giving us lots of shirtless men. One of them being like the invitation thing, and the other is just we're basically have getting two card. There's well, there's one card in the gacha right now, whereas basically my personal husbando uh ready to like take off his shirt, and then there's gonna be an special consultation thing where you can get another arm card where his chest and abs are exposed, and I'm just like, yes, thank you, mihoyo, providing us sustenance when Genshin Impact fails to give us quality as bondos, or frankly. Who is right? And obviously with the invitations, there's also the three other guys that also have their own shirtless variations. Finn, Marius, and Luke. Not to be confused with the Luke and Obey Me. Please, for the love of God, don't. I don't think I want to imagine that. I hope he gets a cute, like, little one piece, like a like cute little baby. Uh, something you typically see children wear or something. Him being baby. Anyway, getting off the topic of returning to the topic of Tears of Themis. Yeah. Again, shirtless boys, while Genshin provides us nothing. You're only in Genshin for the husbandos. MiHoYo got you covered with Tears of Themis, I'm just saying. Even like I one of the people I friended on Tears of Themis literally has a tagline that's like Artem and Zhongli, and I'm just like, yep, those are quality. Wrong finger. I don't even know what I was thinking there. Just spacing out, I guess. Genshin better provide me Zhongli when his panda comes around, or I'm gonna weep. Gonna look into Tears of Themis though, for sure. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, you know what's the best part about Tears of Themis? All the men are adults, like legal adults. So I don't feel like creeped out. Like, when getting to precarious positions. Like uh, the youngest Daedal guy in that game is 21, and that's Marius. The oldest is Artem, and he's 29. Legal in a game about law. In a game about law, you bet your ass we're gonna make these men legal. Whoops, that was me. That was my hand pushing up the tablet and it slamming down. For real, I'm glad for that tablet go bonk. suddenly, suddenly we're in TF2 and Scout's weapon is a tablet. Okay, I guess I feel like talking about only Otome games, I guess, today. I actually tried out a different Otome game and it's called A3, where it's basically you're helping actors or you're helping amateurs become actors. And and the problem and the game is fine and cute and all, but I'm a bit off-put by the fact that there's characters of varying age, and some of them are like more interested in the main character than others. One of them being a 16-year-old, and I don't know how I feel about that. You don't know how many times I've said bonk in his voice around like customers. If it helps, I usually say egg when I hand customer like a different thing of eggs. Like say an egg is broken or something. I give egg or tater. Egg. The reason why I say that is because of this seal video where someone put subtitles of this seal talking, and one of the things it kept saying was egg. Anyway, back to A3, like, I do, as much as I like the freaking, how adorable, like, that one 16-year-old character can be, like, in A3, the fact that he's 16 puts me so much. Yes, look. He's like a yandere type character too, and I'm just like, bro, you're in high school and this M's main character is literally an adult. Why is this game like this? Help. I don't want to be arrested. Get this man away from me. Ooh, that's odd for a 16-year-old when MC is an adult. Yeah, I don't like it either. Fortunately, there are like legal characters too, but the fact he is he is actively pursuing like the main character. Sorry, I'm looking at something real quick. But it's like he's actively pursuing this main character that was even called a cougar at one point. I think they're in their 20s, if I recall correctly. And yeah, I'm unnerved by that. And she's like, and she's even younger than the, yeah, Youch. And the only age reference is like, uh, the character is definitely not in high school. And the character has met this guy who is basically in charge of the budget of the guy in charge of the theater. And that guy's 30. She's like they even met in like when they were basically kind of like childhood friends for a bit, and like he was definitely older than her, but not by much. And like I guess even he is starting to develop feelings for her. Keep in mind that there's again they're like around the same age, so that's fine and all. But fortunately, there are other characters that are like legal for that you can pursue. Uh, I know like another character that's pursuing the main character for a couple of others. One is like 22, and the another is like 18 or 19. So that's not bad. I mean, also there obviously there's other legal adults too, but I'm still very bothered by the fact that a 16-year-old is pursuing me, and I don't want to get arrested. There's also a couple of middle schoolers in there too, but they're not like interested or anything. No, I think it's played off more like wait, now that I think about it. Sorry, I'm trying to think. No, I think it's just like they very much admire the protagonist or something like that. Up to God, anyway. I haven't got the latest I've gone in the story is like the third arc with they have groups themed after seasons. So I was basically on the third season, which is fall, which is actually where the Yakuza guy comes in. Actually, several just stamps on the forehead with JLP. Ugh. Even like the protagonist too is just like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? That's another part. She's like, stop, please. I am not even. You really shouldn't be saying the stuff that you're saying. And the worst part is he can genuinely be sweet too. Like, like the thing that got him to be motivated by to act was actually the main character because even if her acting was bad, this was like in a during a street act, by the way. Even if like her acting was bad, he was very motivated to try because the main character was trying so hard. So that's why he joins. And but he's a 16. Why couldn't they just made him a college student like some of the other people? That would have been 20 times better. There are college students in this game. Wait, non-solid. Oh god. The What the hell is wrong with the game devs? Uh, Sorry, I'm trying to think. I'm gonna do this. Okay, this is stuff up here. I did find a very stupid, the perfect like head empty face though in that game. Uh, it's I need to look him up. Omi A3. Uh, gonna lag my computer, but I don't care. Actually, I do care a lot. Oh yeah, you can even go to their you can even go to their profiles and read their like information like age and such. Wait, I'm looking at his wiki. This guy's wiki where I'm gonna show the stupid face. I guess their age does change. I guess. Because there's like past 17, year 1, 20, year 2, 21, year 3, 22. Um, do these guys actually age? Yo, I'm sorry, I gotta look at this now. I'm sorry. Oh, hi, Jiro! Sorry, we're taking a minor break from this. Cause I am curious on what's going on right now. Uh, where are the facial expressions? Jesus. Um, okay, Omi, Boo, Shimi, facial expressions. Cause I need to show this face. Yeah, Dad? Give me a sec. I have posted on Twitter. I guess I can just go on Twitter real quick and go on my profile and quickly look it up. Oh god, I completely forgot about like the hot gamer guy in A3. I think his name's Itaru. Yeah, he hot. Okay, but okay, by year three for Masumi, aka the Yandere high schooler, he's by year three he's 18 and he's attending university. He's still kind of sketch. Yeah, yeah, their name's Grimace, a friend I have in real life. I wonder how long I've been going for. Load, Twitter, load, damn you! Oh, I found it. I found it. Perfect stupid face. Uh, I'm gonna change it real quick. There. The perfect stupid face. Look at. Where'd it go? Everyone? I want everyone to admire the stupid face. Look at him. Look at him. Oh yeah, that's one of the OCs he wants to make. But look at his face. Beautiful. Almost as perfect as Juan Nohara's face. Anyway, that is no thoughts, head empty for sure. Anyway, I gotta help with my dad real quick. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I see you guys are talking about Twisted Wonderland. Twisted Wonderland is an otome game where sorry, I'm trying to think. It's an otome game where you basically it's basically based on Disney villains. And I think they're like the descendants of Disney villains or something. But not from what I heard the I guess you don't actually date anyone. It's just I don't know. I don't know what goes on in I don't know what goes on in that game. Just seeing artists draw these beautiful artworks, I'm like, wow, that's pretty. And then I go to sleep. It's a rhythm RPG. Oh my god. I would probably like it. I'd probably be there for the rhythm game. Hell yeah, let's do some rhythms. I already have a rhythm game though. It's a D4DJ and it's fun. And I've been practicing Adam for 20 million years now. I will get good at it, I swear. Can't stop me. I can't, just can't. Can never stop me. In Rhythm Heaven, that I've heard about the game and yeah, it sounds fun, but I need to buy a game that's like 60 bucks or something. It's owned by Nintendo, right? There's no hot guys, so it's a classic holds a special place in my heart. I have it for the DS too. Yeah, I don't I don't mind if there isn't anyone hot in there. With rhythm games, I just want to play. I mean, heck, D4DJ, I'm not even like reading the plot. I'm just playing the game. It is owned by Nintendo, you can borrow them. No, it's fine. Thank you for the offer, but not but I'd rather wait for whenever it comes out on the Switch or something. I need to get back to Twisted Wonderland. Okay. But yeah, D4DJ doesn't even like have any guides, it's all girls. So yeah, I'll just play any rhythm game. I'm actually technically playing two rhythm games. One is obviously D4DJ, and the other is Touhou's Spell Bubble. And just so you know, I haven't bought any of the music packs. Actually got it on sale too. It was like 27 bucks or something. Normally it's like 60 or whatever. And I'm playing I am playing too many other gachas. I have Project Sekai. Oh, I've seen Niji Sanji streamer play that game. It was a really hard song, and it, yeah, it was a journey just to see him like trying to like survive this song. Cause the like during like that stream, he keeps saying like every song is designed to be played with two fingers, and that was because that's what the one of the devs the game said, and this guy is here like struggling to play it, and he's very good at rhythm games. And when he finally did, it was just like, yeah. I'm just gonna say one thing though about Toho Spell Bubble. I get into all-out grudge matches with the CPUs. um, I always play with Lunatic because art is too easy for me. So I have to go Lunatic. And that would take me into these grudge matches. Like, I'm the one who's supposed to win. If it requires two fingers rip, if I'm playing games on BlueStacks. So yeah, with a lot of rhythm games that are like mobile based or whatever, it's recommended to play with multiple fingers, but you'll need you'll need the an iPad or something, just a bigger tablet to do that. Meanwhile, I play with two fingers. And I get pretty good too. I can play on in the game I'm currently playing, which is D4DJ. I can play song levels are up to level 11, not 11, 12. Quite alright. Survive and all that. And 13 is currently difficult for me to play. Keep in mind, 12 is very hard. Like, if you go to my YouTube channel, which is Twilight Moon 1996, I've uploaded a video where I'm playing that song in particular. That's 12. That's 12 difficulty. And that song took me that song took practice for me, like even if it wasn't a full combo. For Bang Dream 2, I was able to do like the hard difficulty too, but I kind of got bored of it because sorry, give me a sec. Cause well, the gameplay and the characters didn't really interest me anymore. gonna zoom out, see how this looks. Hope everyone's doing alright today. Thank you guys for attending my stream today. I'm not done just yet, but it's nice to have people around. It gets lonely. It's lonely for little Twilight. Arts and crafts good day here. Thanks for having us. No problem. Tax return season is upon us. There are many things that I want to get with my taxes, but I'm hesitant to spend any money because this is the year where I'll be kicked off my father's insurance, health insurance anyway. Because the law states that once you turn 26, you have to, we just get kicked off basically, which, you know, sucks. One day, I guess my birthday was earlier this month, so taxes will get me. Nice. Actually, I don't know if that's a nice thing or a bad thing. Thing. I think I might try to put my taxes in savings. That's a smart idea. There's like, uh, there was just like two things, but now there's three things that I want to get. One is like that one Merlin figure, that very, very beautiful Merlin figure that I've been wanting for ages. But there's also the Oculus Quest 2 thing that a friend of mine suggested for like VR chat. Um, and now like I'm thinking of, or else I'll just think I might try to put my tax in saving, or else I'll just buy a bunch of ball pit balls. Hey man, that sounds like a party. But yeah, the Merlin figure, VR headset, and Wakandi jewelry. Anyway, the last thing is a capture card, actually, so I can be able to stream games off my Nintendo Switch. You can watch me play Sploon. You guys want... Excuse me. You guys want to see me play Sploon? Want to see me do it again? Oh yeah, Splatoon 3? Yeah, I'm gonna. Hell yeah, I'm gonna get Splatoon 3. We getting hype for Splatoon 3? Getting hype for Splatoon 3. You ain't like if you ain't hype, get out of here. You're not. I still remember when you dumped me in Salmon Run with barely any warning. Wait, wait, what happened? It's been a long while ago. If I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry. Oh, Comic Con. I remember. Oh yeah, I remember like while that was going on, like you guys were reading like VeggieTales fanfic, or like you had to scoop me around to make room for something. And I was just still like so focused on my salmon run that you guys were just impressed like I was able to focus on it so much. Hell yeah, salmon run's fun. I actually love it more than the actual like game itself. I There's one weapon I really love in that game. It's in that game mode anyway. It would be the Splat Umbrella, cause you get actually there's a lot of good weapons. Well one of them would be like the Splat Umbrella. Not the Splat Umbrella. What's the name of it? Grisco Umbrella. Right, right. Clam I like Clam Let's Select. I don't really participate in rank mode actually. It's namely because I suck. um, I don't suck, but it's just like I don't know. It's just not as fun at for me as just regular old turf wars. If there's like ranked turf war matches, I would probably be doing that instead. See the game mode turf ranked turf war. Hell yeah, let's go. No one can stop me. I'm a woomy. By the way, whenever Splatoon is brought up, I am legally obligated to say Woomy. No one can no one can stop me. You a Woomy? Oh, I'm so proud. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a Woomy. Woomy. I'm a good Woomy. Don't worry, man. Take your time when it goes with making art for me. I don't plan on going anywhere. Hopefully. Suck if I did go somewhere. Ugh, no. Bad color. No. 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 There we go. For a dollar, you always think of me for them. Keep forgetting. They'll come to you. And just bit too dark. It's like too much. I'll deal with the iris after I deal with the eye, these eyelash thing. Main line art. Gonna turn off preserve thing. Just gonna do something. Make it look better. Make it something Asmo would be proud of. Asmo is baby. The we are Asmo squad. You're not part of the Asmo squad. Get out. Just kidding. He can bombard you with art. I just need to stop being obsessed with silly fictional men for 3 minutes. Oh god. I mean, you can gift me fictional men. uh, I do have some male characters that would probably be fun to draw. Since I am not an Asmo squid, I leave. Can they be an honorary member? The my male OCs? Yeah, sure. Now I can't help but think of because I see the word Asmo squid, now I'm thinking of like Asmo being in Splatoon. And honestly, he would probably thrive in that world. I'm gonna work on his shirt now. No, don't leave, Jero. No, don't leave. No leaving. No leaving. Even if you don't have to leave. Hey, you are an exception. Actually, I'll probably end up making a bunch of exceptions, like if a lot of people don't like us. Man, colors are hard. Maybe this color is just too dark. That's still too dark. Well, if anything, Jero can be an honorary member, yes. As an honorary member, you have immunity to our crazy demands. Okay, I guess I'm not vibing with this color after all, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it later. You just need to get the shading down. Does Jero play Obey Me? I don't think he does. Then again, I wouldn't know. I don't know what goes on in his life. Jero's Jero. You had to sacrifice it to play Twist in Wonderland. Oh, that's fine. So you did play it for a time, though. That's good enough. You deleted Guardian Tales. Oh, you just straight up didn't play it for a time. Okay. You deleted, but yeah, Guardian Tales becomes a grind like on World, was it 11, 10? I forgot. It basically almost requires you to like spend money to just go anywhere. I am in Demon World in that. Huh, that's a strange way to say double. I'm gonna pray to the art gods that this looks as good as the Simeon artwork I did. Becomes too hard since all the bosses have 3 million HP and hurt you hard. Not even just the bosses. It's just... For me, it was like even the regular enemies are starting to kick my butt. And that's kind of embarrassing. I'm gonna do some fancy selection work where I just select all this so it doesn't interfere with my art. World 13 is cruel. I wouldn't know. I, I couldn't progress all that well in World 12 or 11. Hell, they even like force forcefully limit like how many crystals or how many revives you can do per level with the crystals, which is BS. If I have the money, let me retry. How long we been running for? Probably a good bit now. Hey, Jera, if you don't mind me asking, what's your, orientation? Your, sexual orientation, I mean. You know? That's fair. Not all of us know what's going on with ourselves. Heck, half the time I don't even can hardly comprehend my own orientation. Face down. Oh, you guess you're ace? There is such thing as an asexual spectrum. Face down defense position. Yeah, that sounds like something I would do. The old ostrich trick. It doesn't exist in your vision, and you're safe. It never existed. And pressure's my money sexual speed. I mean, aren't we all? I man, I want some money right now. Hey, how about you give me some. Oh man, if only someone would simp for me right now. No, don't actually do that. I'm just joking around. Don't no one actually like simp for me and send me money because oh god. Tell me if I'm out of bounds, but I diagnose you with mumble. You're fine. I mean, you're not wrong. He is one of my husbandos though. I have like four main I have four main husbandos and then some sub husbandos. With those subs being Diavolo, Beal, and Lucifer. Lucy Lou. You'd probably murder me for saying that. Oops. The leg strikes. Scared to think of what he would do. But would think of calling him Lucy Lou. Oh god, he would definitely be like, what the fuck? Why'd you call me that? Don't embarrass me. I already have to deal with my brother, so I don't want to deal with this. No, you are not Mamokin. Aw. Mamo, mamo, mamo. Wait, I gotta do it. Mamo, 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 mamo. What's he doing? There's this like audio recording where he goes like mamo, 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 mamo. And it's beautiful. Context, he's trying to help like Levy get more confident when it goes with talking to like some girls at a maid cafe. So he basically like dresses up as a nurse, not a nurse, a maid, and yeah, hilarity ensues. Someone did a very good animatic with that audio tape or audio drama. I always wanted to do one of those audio dramas, not gonna lie, but that's gonna require a lot of time and patience and a lot of effort, and I don't have the steam for that. I would likely die before I finish it. Ah, God. For me, it's approaching 6 o'clock. Means it's getting close to the time where I have to check the refrigerator. Context for that. There's a thing in Obey Me where you have to. It's basically a way to get free energy to do those dance battles, and yeah, that's one of the missions is just check the fridge, make sure Beale doesn't eat anything, and that's how you get. Well, since I'm subscribed to them, I get 60 energy, but normally you get 30 energy. Oh yeah, one more thing. Can I say that it's really bizarre how, despite like, having like Japanese voice actors and yada yada, like all this stuff going on in Japan for Obey Me, like, isn't it bizarre that their first release is actually an English release? Because for me, that's bizarre. Because you're so used to like these Japanese games like first being early or really like anime based games uh where they're first released in Japan, but then like there's a global server, English server, but but no this game is like, you know what, the English people will have this game. Other countries have to catch up. I guess if there's one advantage they have over us, they have a similar thing going on like how Fake Go did when we got the global server, and when the game's actually been out for a lot longer than that. And I am pretty dated. I'm playing pretty dated gotcha, playing dated gotcha games like Repeat Smash. Don't know what that is. What I was talking about. Oh right, with Fake Go, it's like been open longer than it's been around longer than the English server, so everyone has like time to prepare for certain banners in advance. I don't know if we're gonna get that pity system that Japan's getting though for a while. So although they have released as for Faco, I always associate you with Altaria. It's weird for some reason. I hope we don't get that pity for Gate. You mean the pity system for Fate Go? Why not? Like, they don't have a pity system at all. And they need something, otherwise they're gonna get sued at some point. Like, I forgot what company got sued because they didn't have a pity system. Or what basically started up the pity systems. You need to you, you need to spend up to about 99 times. That's actually kind of standard. I mean, you have to summon a good bit for Genshin, and it can even that can lead up to hundreds. Basically three. Basically 30 times for the 33 times for the 10 rolls. Uh, basically this with Saint Quartz, need like 30. You need 30 of them to do a 10 roll. And typically like if you want to get like 30 Saint Quartz, you would have to spend like 25 bucks or so. About 25 bucks. Oh god, I remember how salty I was when I wasn't when I just couldn't get Merlin. God, that was not fun time. Me want Merlin. Me want Merlin. Me want husbando. Unfortunately, I was able to get him. And then I left the game. Not right after that, obviously, but I basically that game lost its luster for me. Too many characters. Story was getting long. Just me being bored. You have Merlin, hell yeah! I remember having a lot of good characters during my time in Fako. I got Skaha, Scotty, Amamo no Mai, Gilgamesh Archer, Edmund Dantes, uh, Enkidu. I got all these characters, and yet, oh what? Right, I also have Arjuna. I got all these characters, but you know who I couldn't get? I couldn't get Karna and Ozymandias. I couldn't get those guys. You know how sad that made me? That makes me. I couldn't get them. They're like my other husbandos. Edmond Dantes is best Komaida. Oh god. He's basically Komida in terms of relevance to the plot and hairstyle and art style. And then one of my friends got Ozymandias and Karna multiple times. There was there was about to be a murder, and he was trying his best to stay alive. Uh, I'm not used uh to multiply layers, so this was gonna be zooming up to get Voyager. Oh yeah, that guy, that little fella. Sorry, I need to do this. Need some way to oh, hmm. Fun fact: one of the characters, some of the characters, uh, one story idea they have involves actually the Voyager. Um, this sorry, I'm trying to remember. Basically, the story's complicated in all honesty. You're basically this alien character trying, just serving just following orders from the government in order to avoid, like, in order to get uh the freedom you were promised. Something like if you serve us for for such and such, we will let you go, sort of thing. And one of the one of the characters that you can encounter, like with these and it goes with these missions where you have to, where you can choose to do if you want to make the boss weaker. One of them actually discovers the Voyager. He's just like, oh, look at this thing I found. And you're like, huh. And the main character's like, huh. You you think you should really be just keeping that and not tell anyone? And they're like, I don't know, it looks cool. It's playing interesting sounds or something like that. I don't know. I haven't really written the script or anything. But incidentally, uh, when the government does figure out, like, this is alien government, by the way. When they found out that he had something like this, they basically arrested him and took them to planet Earth, where they basically torture and slash study him. And you had to basically had to find a way somehow to get to that planet, because you're one person who is supposed to help you. It gets like, gets told like, no, you can't help this person anymore, but you know they're still helping, like they're still trying to help, like, in secret. I don't know, the plot, it's a bit complicated, as I said, and I'm afraid to explain. I'm getting thirsty. Sorry for the silence. It's really trying my best with this drawing. Do my dilly darn best. Baby, you want my love. Da, 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 da. Okay, PR. Okay, see you soon, Jero. Baby, you want my love. Da, 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 da. Food, getting food and drink. It's a lot of effort. Contemplating this looks good or not. Why do that when I can draw Asmo as a sexy? Make him an inkling. Make him an inkling. He will thrive in the world of Splatoon. You gotta woomy him up. You gotta woomy him up, Morty. Actually, I should work on his eyes before I start doing the hair. Okay, so that's like. I think it goes. I hate it. Strawberry lemonade. You got those sunset eyes. Yeah, they all have like interesting eye colors. Uh, like they're all like radiance and such. Like You can definitely see it with Leviathan. He has like the top part of his eyes like are orange or yellow, and then the bottom of his eyes are blue, as supposed to be like a reptilian type of demon or a sea creature type of demon. And then Mama is like blue to gold as money. Simeon has like blue to teal eyes. Uh, Lucifer has black to red. And both Belfi and Beale have like purple to red eyes. There are probably other characters with it. Yeah, they're all very pretty. Everyone's eyes are so pretty. I don't know if any of y'all have seen them or not, but new characters for Obey Me are interesting. I don't know how I feel about the girls like I 13, which is the new girl. Um I don't know how I feel about her eyes and makeup. It, which is namely the makeup around her eyes. I, I don't know if I'm really a fan of them. I do like Raphael though. He's very handsome. He's a handsome boy. Yeah, he is a handsome boy. Mephistopheles, I don't really care for. I'm sorry. I don't really care for Mephistopheles. Honestly, when I first obviously this was like back when he was not even like he was he was only mentioned like once, and it was like part of like a brand newspaper announcement. Um, I always imagine him to look a little bit like fucking weird. So that's probably just me thinking about the Mephistopheles in Fake Go. I didn't expect him to look so prim and proper. But all I'm waiting for is Diavolo's dad and Michael. I am eagerly awaiting them. Please obey me, devs. Please bring him in soon. Or I would probably date. You're lucky you're not coming from Blue Exorcist. What? I know what I've heard about Blue Exorcist, but I've never like seen that show. So I don't know what's going on. We have a Mephisto. Okay, yeah, that's understandable then. And just have a different layer and work with these strokes as I. Oh hey, it's around the time where I'm supposed to go and check the fridge and obey me. Get more energy. It's about the remaining experience. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. No amounts to nothing in the end. I wanna wave my life away. Hey, oh. Oh, he's a very silly boy. Yeah. Feels like a lot of. I don't know about the Mephistopheles and Obey Me, but it feels like every Mephistopheles I've seen so far is a very goofy character. I honestly don't know the lore behind the demon. I do know, however, that it seems like Asmodeus is related to lust more often than not. Like with Helltaker and Force Away. Hey Grim, real quick, how far are you in the lessons with Obey Me? Not very tragically. Like what lesson number are you on? Oh, you're gonna check in a second, gonna poke Beal. Out of context quotes of the day. I feel like with Obey Me, a lot of their gameplay elements are like questionable out of context. My favorite character to meet uh as a surprise guess is Nate, and this can only happen when you get a 3-star battle result. Um it's Diabolo, cause you can just tap his chest. Cause you can be like, I need to find that one vine where it's just this guy like just rubbing his hands together and he's just rapidly honking the car horn. That's basically how I am with Diabolo and Surprise Guest. I'm at the beginning of lesson 3. Oh, nice. So that means you should have Mamon as your buddy now. I just don't want to spoil anything. Beep beep, yeah. he is in he is in my indentured servitude, yes. That implies he's getting paid to serve you. And I know for a fact he's not. I bet if he was being paid, he would probably be more happy about being under your contract. I can pay. Mom, please stay with me. I can pay you a good amount of money. Oh, is that so? Why didn't you say anything? Of course I'll pay you. Of course I'll join you. Oh god. We all appreciate our gremlin child. Well, not a child, but he's a gremlin regardless. And little things I find around, like acorns and shiny rocks. Imagine if he like accepted like the contract beforehand and he learns like that's his payment is just things you find on the ground. He would make the most depressed face of all time. I know what kind of face he would make too. Like it'd be the one face he makes during the beach episode of a baby when when he sees that his camera is ruined, so he can't take a picture of Lucifer without his shirt. Okay, actually getting close to being done, surprisingly enough. Hmm. Just, I'm sorry, Mama. I have ADHD and I'm a certified gremlin. I made you a necklace of teeth. I don't even know how you would respond to that. Just like, "Uh, okay, I guess. Maybe this will sell? I think my favorite event in terms of like mom-on interactions, though it's really just for one scene, is when they all had to dress up like ladies. Um, it was like they're like something bad is happening and they're trying to escort like the what's her name? Lady of Thorns or whatever. Many three free tenfolds. um, so I'm trying to think. But anyway, like he's like, don't worry, I got you. And you when you say like, uh, what about what about like the princess? And he's like, don't worry, my brother's got her. Just let me protect you. I'm like, oh, oh, Mom, sweetheart. Yeah, he's a very sweet person when he can't when he wants to be. There's actually a marriage event in in the game. You can actually play it right now. Um, you don't actually get married, but it's basically involves a photo shoot. I'm just gonna say this. I'm actually kind of disappointed with like how Mamon tried to propose. Um, Honestly, I think the one that had the sweetest proposal was in fact Lucifer, because he's like, I don't need anything to show my love for you. I just love you, and I'm just like, ah, my heart, done, help, baby, yes, yes. This is in fact a baby moment. But everyone's else's marriage proposals, they're they're cute too. Like try and name off some examples because uh I hope you guys don't mind spoilers. Leviathan's proposal was like he basically made a game where the ending is like uh well basically yeah, it just insinuates like uh it just has a that marriage proposal, and you know he's all sweet about it. And so he does like because the protagonist is like having issues with the controls. He has to take over at some point to help, but then he accidentally beats the game, and he's like, "Oh no, you're supposed to beat it. Oh no." Um, Satan's was he made a picture book. I forgot the contents exactly, but it's just a marriage such like person was like finding a bride or whatever, and that's when he finds the person. Sorry, my memory's bad. I feel bad. Um, uh, Beals was a cake, and he is resisting very hard to like eat the cake because obviously involves a marriage proposal. and and yeah, you find a ring in the cake. Then there's Belty, which has you like lay down next to him and like kind of like after you fall asleep, he wakes you up and he basically acts like he's a husband already. Um, and yeah, this he's like, I want to wake up with you like this, like every day or whatever. Um, Asmo's is also kind of sweet. Basically, he puts you on a scavenger hunt where you like, uh, where you had to find like, where you had to find like certain spots, and then you find a letter, and they'll lead you to a different spot. And the last one was like, look at me, and it cuts to him like holding a bouquet of flowers, and obviously does the proposal thing. And it's like, oh, that's adorable. And then we get to mom. His proposal wasn't. His proposal was interesting. Um, so imagine him. Imagine like you're with like a bunch of other people in a room, and it's for like a photo shoot involving bridals involving marriage, and everyone has done their like proposal stuff. Mom one decides it would be a good idea to sing you a song in front of these people. And I don't even know if it's a good song necessarily. I just know it'd be embarrassing. And not only did he like write a song, he even got Simeon, Luke, and Solomon to like sing, be backup singers. like they come in at some point and they were like they just sing along with them. It's just like, why? Why you gotta do this to me? That's genuinely why I would also die. Yeah. It's a thought that counts. I love you, Mama, but Jesus. I, I wish it was. If it was like in a private setting, maybe I wouldn't be so. Maybe I wouldn't feel so like. Ugh. But it was in a public setting, and so it's just like, ugh, save me, save me. Oh God, Lord save us. Well, technically, he probably won't save us because we fallen for demon boys. I don't think he would be. He'd be like, "Yo, you made your bed." Probably. You made your bed, now lay in it. Oh yeah, if you grind up enough with that event to get those cards, you basically get a pretend like marriage with Asmo, and the You Are Lucifer card. Um, you basically have a dream where you end up marrying Lucifer, but obviously it's a dream, so you don't actually marry him. So cut to Grim grinding the hell out of the event, spending money and everything. Grinding hard, yeah. Especially since like you can't use the cheat cards once like it hits Lonely Devil or when it's done. Okay, we're almost done with this one, but there's one thing I have to deal with. One last thing. It's not gonna be fun to deal with, but it'll be something to deal with. You got cheap Asmo? You got chibi Asmo? Nice. We all love our Asmo. Like a highlight specific. I think I'm gonna change the thing though. Gonna do something else entirely. Maybe I should fade on. I remember when I was there were like two times I actually legit grinded like with the events. One was a a greed Simeon, because at the time greed I didn't really have any greed cards, and then at another event with envy Simeon, and even now um my weakest sin, I guess, is envy, funnily enough. It's kind of ironic how envy is like the weakest sin I have in my roster, uh, and yet, like it's a problem I constantly have, personally. It's namely with art, by the way. Namely with art. I Garden be real. Everyone draws so good. God, God, yeah. Oh yeah, behind the main Asmo, there's like these chibi Asmos. Yeah, look at them babies. Hi, Jero. We're almost done with the artwork. Look at them. Gonna get rid of the that. Don't feel a bit too bad about missing the art. Because now I have to deal with this BS. I'm not good with handwriting. Uh, that's my weakest. That's my weakest thing with art. It's just writing. Doesn't help that there's lag right now. Lag, why? It's too so difficult. Help. That's the best we're gonna have to deal with. I'll, I have my problem solving skills. They're not the best skills, but they'll certainly help me. God, if my big sis was here right now, I would have her draft. If only my big sister was here, she would definitely help. She would definitely be helpful right now because she has good handwriting. At least she has an overall steadier hand than mine. Someone get me the Obey Me devs for the voice actor for, or the voice actor for Asmo. I feel like he has a good signature. So help me. And you would probably be like, no, that's not good. Accidentally selected the line art pen. Gonna do this in parts, I guess. Nope. It's doing that lag thing again. This is someone get me a calligraphy artist, cause I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know why, but I'm thinking about Jellyfish Princess for some reason. I don't even know why. I just, I'm just thinking about it. And then, probably, and I selected a dang, and again. Swear to God, I'm gonna commission someone. I'm going to commission someone to make this instead of me, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Clara, that's the jellyfish character, right? Yeah, that's the jellyfish character. Sumu, you free me, I'm freaking dying over here! You haven't finished it, but Clara was funny. Yeah, especially with the I'm freaking dying here. Only if I was good as my at my hands like Asmo. Probably very good with his hands. Extremely good, even. Yes, that was a perverted joke. Since we're working on Asmo, we might as well get in the spirit of Asmo. If there was one thing that surprised me about the Obey Me anime is that I'm surprised Asmo didn't make any innuendos. Or they're probably innuendos, but they flew over my head. But one of the episodes made me wonder, like, this seems suspicious. What is this nefarious feeling I'm feeling? I'm drawing him the most lusty. Have him work it. Okay. It's not bad, but it's not good either. But we'll take it for now. We will add this though, this little line underneath. 2 lines actually. I was planning to make ramen today, but stream this stream is running on long a lot longer than I expected to, which is fine. Selection erode. Actually good with. It's also good with. And then add a invert and look pink here. You'll see how this looks. There we go. And then gonna use the Gaussian blur. This time a lot. Blur will be stronger. Ooh, yes. Now it looks like it's glowing. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I wanted. Why was my put it on max though? Oh, yeah. Now it's definitely glowing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Neon. Didn't really need that wrap, so we're just gonna toss it. And, well, actually, let me add my sig real quick. I really should change my signature considering uh I'm kind of supposed to be a debatable debatably a VTuber, but I'm so used to this signature that I kind of just stopped caring. And then I'm just gonna wait. That's the here we go. And then we're gonna make it transparent. It's imperative that the sig looks good with the rest of the pic. Otherwise, it looks weird. There we go. Boom! Oh wait, one thing. I want to fix one thing real quick. Give me a sec. Okay. Okay, okay. We're actually gonna fix the sparkles. Because in contrast to the hearts, uh, they're not that clean. Right? Jesus. Your oh, my own signature? Oh, thanks. Let's actually make this color brighter. Yeah, that looks better. I also want to change the hearts a bit so they look better. this real quick. And then, oh right, I was gonna do select invert, but no, I was wanting to do the Gaussian blur. Hmm, maybe not this one. It's looking better. What was my point on max? uh, hmm. I'm sorry that I'm taking a bit with actually finishing this piece. Okay, I think that's good. I think. Give me a sec. Down. Um. Overlay? So that makes it better. Okay. Actually, I know I said I was gonna be done. It's always like something to deal with. Um. Maybe not that bright. Wrong one. Right. I forgot that all the layers are merged. That's gonna bug me if I leave it alone. Just realized why it was looking like the way it did. It's because this is on multiply too. On normal. Oh. Oh. Guys. Yo, this look good though? This look good? Um, I will make it slightly darker. 350. I'll do this for all the lines. There we go. There we go. It's done. I'm done, baby. Act. I say I'm done, but then shit like this happens. I'm gonna do some fancy effects with the artwork real quick. Hoping it'll work. Yeah, effect is probably most noble. Okay, yeah, these effects are doing this good. Okay, good. Yeah, warmth. That's what was. It looks so good now. Oh my god. Look at him. He's now styling. Now this picture is complete. It's 100% complete. This time for sure. Uh, I now unplugged my tablet. We're gonna shrink down the image again to remove minor imperfections. It is still a relatively big image. I consider 1,000. Yeah, completion. Come on, Paintelsa, you can do it. You can do it. Do it. Then we're gonna that an image to save space or PNG. I see like I see the old file real quick. Let's open it and just real quick and compare and contrast. Real quick. Those were my chairs, by the way. The handles are adjustable. Okay, here's like what we basically started with. Wait, just and then we click this before, after. Before, after. Oh no, no, but this is before. This is after. Before and after. Yeah, very nice. Nice. Thank you all for being at my stream though. How long have we been streaming for? Um, where's the time thing? Oh, we've been streaming for 3 hours and 3.5 hours. Wow, that's a record for me anyway. Thank you all for coming. I'm not sure when the next stream will be, as usual, but it was nice seeing you all. Nice to see a lively chat, and yeah, I hope you guys have a nice day, night, or whatever. Bye bye!